Hello and welcome back to a little bit more Minecraft. Um, so what's going on today? Well, as you noticed last time, I did get got my Ender Pearls via the trade from this guy. Turtle Scoot. Oh, I wonder if you can get Turtle Scoots actually. That'd be interesting. I have to look into that. But yeah, I have kind of gone over. I've got all the Ender Pearls I can get from that one. I guess I have to wait for it to reset. I'm not sure exactly how that works, though. To be completely honest, I have to look into it. A couple other things I did. Well, one thing that's main thing is this. Spectrum came out, which is pretty exciting, right? So I have added in the thing about Spectrum. It is massive, right? Um, so we're gonna see if I can. Hopefully, we'll be able to run it okay. Because I put. I mean, if we look at my, I mean, to be honest, it always gets like this with mods. Your mod list it starts to get a bit bloated, right? Um, I've got quite a lot already. Um, so I'm almost thinking I'm going to do a sort of trial here, see if it really affects things in any meaningful. It was like about 100 megs, which I thought was quite a lot. We're basically going to see if it makes any kind of difference, and if I don't really even notice it, then I might just keep it. And unfortunately, then I looked and I was like, oh wait, it's Chisel around for this version. There is a version called Chisel Reborn, also on 121.1. But yeah, so the Spectrum, and this is also the very first version for 121.1. Just to remind you, in case you've, well, maybe you don't even know, Spectrum generally you're looking to get, you need to get Topaz, you need to get Citrine, and then you also need the Pigment Pedestal, right? It's changed this stuff? I haven't played it for a long time. It looks like that's basically, I don't remember the move. I certainly don't remember. Okay. All right. So let's actually just, yeah, you see, I could change the portal range because we're also going to be working on the portals today because obviously that was why we got the Ender Pearls. And now it's flat again. Huh. We'll see. I don't know what. To be honest, I mean, like I say, I've had it happen before, so it's not necessarily the end of the world. Let's go back. But yeah, we're gonna see. Oh no, where am I going? Not there. Have I still got my compasses? I should do, right? I could probably make it back before nightfall. Okay. Oh, almost fell in. All right. So let's make a start on. Okay, we've got 13 Ender Pearls in, so I do want to do custom portals. Um, Problem is portal catalyst. We need two of these, right? So we do actually need more. Oh wow, look at that! It's actually got EMI into it. Yeah, nice. Um, we're gonna need definitely an enhancer rune. So the lapis amethyst. Okay. So let's think about where's our amethyst. All right. So as soon as we pick this up, we're gonna basically launch. This is how you launch Spectrum. Basically, you pick up some amethyst. So let's do it. All right. Okay. Yeah. I don't remember. To be honest, like I said, I literally played the very first version of this mod when it literally came out. Okay, so nice. I'm looking forward to playing it again because, like I said, I haven't played it for about 3 years. All right, I got inspired by the gem I found. Look at the beautiful. So basically, we need to make a pigment pedestal, the amethyst version. So we're going to need some calcite. Going to need some basalt. Calcite might be a problem. I don't know if I've got any calcite. Let's put away my villager. Let's try and get a bit organized as well. Okay. Let's take that bread out. I still got my pickaxe here, yeah. So that's still doing well. We've got a few different things to do, don't we? That is the only problem when you start a new mod. You realise you've got a lot more to do than you thought. You know what I really do need to do? And it's perhaps a little bit of a boring topic, but I do need to get it done. I will look. I'm going to look for the calcite so I can make the pedestal for sure. Let me just see what the amethyst pedestal actually requires. We've definitely got the basalt, right? I don't think that's going to be a problem. Well, yeah, we just need the 3 anyway. So we'll put the rest of our this away. I may as well leave the smoke around, right? What's in here? It's interesting. What is it, 2 sticks? I guess it's 2 sticks. You can never have a... Yeah, I mean, I've got 25 iron on me. There's 20 more in there. So we actually got a decent amount of iron. Could do the refined storage system as well. And recall, of course, just to go through everything that we're currently working on, we want the assembler. So the assembler is going to require a bunch more iron. Yeah, there's no way to get around. You know what? If I made it with this, I wouldn't actually need much. And I've already got things set up for that. Interesting. But yeah, I do want to do the map thing. The map thing is going to be useful because the thing is, like, it's going to be more generally useful. So, how are we going to do this? The map thing is basically we need to have the 128 maps, but I want to have it basically for all the areas that I've been to, and then I want to put banners on everything using the sheep farm. This is going to help me to understand how we're actually going to progress, because this thing about Spectrum is we're going to have a lot of ores and stuff. Like if you look at these Spectrum ores, none of these are going to base. Well, is there actually anything that is that difficult? Yeah, I think there are. Yeah, I think there are some ores that don't generate, that aren't going to basically generate. So we have to work that out as well. So yeah, let's just do our mapping first, and on the way we'll look for cobalt, not cobalt, calcite. I'm trying to think where I would find calcite, because I'm sure I've got it. I'm sure I've got it somewhere. I've got access to it somewhere. I might even have some, you know. Okay, maps. So what we're basically going to need to do, and I thought about how I was going to do this, is basically try and get, like, just to be organized with it. I want to have, let's just do these four. So this is going to be the northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, right? So we're going to have like 4 maps, and hopefully that will work. Yeah. So this will give you a good way to basically, because I really want to do this, right? So we're going to need, to get 4 maps, we're going to need 16 iron, which is quite a lot, which is basically, again, why I was thinking we're going to run out. The thing is, I guess we just have to be realistic. We're going to run out of iron, but remember, we do have Giant Chasm, right? Which is basically a very good source of iron. So we don't need to worry too much about that. Okay. Yeah. And 4. You want to work right click? Yeah. So 4 compass, 4 maps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really should be better with maps. So if we can have a little mini system, and then 32 paper on that as well. So I'm going to need more blaze rods as well at some point, but we'll get to that, I suppose. Let's just focus on doing this for now. We'll just take what we need. Oh, that's excessive, but anyway. All right, 4 maps then. Right, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay,